JT Davidson.
Yep.
And an even more confident Sami Callihan. Kris Statlander. This is going to be a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, she's going to have her hands full with this. I applaud her. I applaud her bravery and her pluck. It's going to be interesting to see.
Callihan seems extremely confident. He has every right to. He's on a roll.
Sure.
Beating good brother number 3 last night in a wild, wild match.
Oh, Stadtlander maybe slightly confused. She's wrestling.
Statlander, fun and games. Once that bell rings, it is all business when Sami Callihan is across the ring from you and you're wrestling for the AAW Heavyweight title. Callihan allowing Statlander to do a little of her shtick, but Sami saying, leave the ring.
Oh. All right.
Oh, look at that. Callihan sends her crashing down.
Oh. To be fair, she's out here, friendly open challenge, everything like that. I mean, I don't know if she's necessarily expecting Callihan to be quite as much of a dick as he's being.
Callihan, some choice words for Statlander.
Her demeanor has certainly changed just in these last few seconds. I don't know if that bodes well for Callihan or not.
Lock up Callihan. Got a headlock. Mocking these fans here. Sami Callihan. Statlander locked in.
Wrenches down with that.
Wrenches down indeed. Callihan mocking these fans with a wrestling chant.
Firmly in control is Callihan. Stadlander,
weight advantage by Callihan, power advantage. Statlander's going to have to use her speed and unorthodox offense. Oh, Callihan. He knows exactly what he's doing, PJ.
Without a doubt.
He knows this is not only getting in Statlander's head, but it's getting in the hands of all these fans here at the sold-out Logan Square Auditorium.
Yeah, and the times they have changed, and things like that they're not kosher.
Statlander with a kick, but sent right down, but right back up.
There we go.
Kris Statlander sent into the ropes. Callihan, Statlander ducks. And right now, Callihan
seemed a little
kick by Statlander. Callihan sent to the outside.
That caught him off guard. Gave Statlander a chance to make some moves.
And right now, Statlander to the outside on the apron. Penalty kick. Nope. Hurricane Rana.
Drops down.
Callihan held on. And Sami Callihan.
Back up.
Powerbomb on the apron. Statlander falling to the floor. Referee Nate Speckman getting in there. That might have very seriously injured Kris Statlander. Oh, wait, Callihan again.
For it again. No.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Vicious, absolutely vicious powerbomb on the apron. And Kris Statlander might be out.
She ricocheted right off that ring apron and just head first right down to the floor.
A sickening thud. One of her shoulder blades hit, the other went straight down to the floor. No match or anything here at the Logan Square Auditorium, and now Callihan again. Oh, Jesus! Callihan sending her knee right into that guardrail, and Kris Statlander instantly grabbing that left knee.
Whatever pain she might have been feeling from that fall on her head, the pain in her knee now seems to have woken her up.
Unbelievable. Callihan very proud of himself. And the crowd here at the Logan Square Auditorium all over Sami Callihan. Kris Statlander having major trouble even getting back up to a vertical base. Callihan overflowing with confidence.
Yeah. at some point, you always hope that he might show a little class and just, if he feels he's that confident to win the match, just win the match. There's no reason to play these games.
Callihan going right back to that knee. Oh, look at that.
Tying her up.
Ooh, drop it down. And now Callihan just cranking on that foot.
Indian deathlock there.
Putting all the pressure. And Statlander might want to tap out and live to fight another day. Callihan, arms folded, very impressed. Now going for an ankle lock as well as the Indian deathlock. Statlander's going to have to figure something else out.
He's fighting hard, though. There we go.
Callihan. Allowing Statlander to escape that maneuver, perhaps. Sami Callihan feeling very confident. This cathartic beatdown for Callihan. I feel like every time he attacks Statlander, he's attacking the fans here at the Logan Auditorium, who never accepted him.
Right, exactly.
Even when Sami was battling some of the most hated guys in AAW, there was still a segment of this crowd that never bought it.
Yeah. Sami he's always had problems with his connections, his people skills in general.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes due to no fault of his own, but I have to imagine that after a certain point, you just kind of you throw your hands up in the air and you say, if people are going to be that way, I'll just give them what they want.
Sami Callihan has not meant a bridge he didn't want to burn. You heard his laundry list of companies he said F you to.
Yep.
And right now, wow. The force of that dragon screw leg whip.
Torque on the knee and just whipping her down to the mat at the same time.
Spinning toe hold, now going for a figure four. And right now, Sami Callihan, figure four, ankle pick perhaps to add an extra pressure.
And at this point, if Statlander tapped out and gave up, no one's gonna sit there and think that she was lesser in any way, shape, or form. She's taking a hell of a beating in this match.
Perfectly stated. Nobody would blame Statlander after taking those hits on the apron. Her knee went crashing into the guardrail. Kris Statlander absolutely has to be in a world of pain. Although she's trying to roll Callihan over, and she does.
There we go. Reversing that pressure, putting it right back on Callihan.
Callihan grabs the ropes, releases himself from that figure four. And Statlander, once again, the fact that she is up after all that offense she took from Callihan.
It's incredible.
A testament to her toughness. Statlander with a glancing blow, but Callihan sends her crashing down to the apron. And right now, Callihan, in all his glory, like it or not, grossed out or not, he is in control. My sentiment exactly. Sami Callihan working over Kris Statlander.
Revolting is just a word that I think would best describe Sami Callihan.
Callihan looking to add more injury to that already injured knee. The human leg is not meant to bend that way.
It's a very specific hinge, and it's not meant to go sideways.
And he is going to go for it again here. Callihan, not in a big hurry.
Nope.
He's got her wrapped in, and Callihan, so good at using his body as a weapon. Crashing down, like you said, the knee is not supposed to bend that way. And right now, the fans letting Callihan know what they think of him.
I mean, it's doing enough to distract Callihan and giving Statlander something of a chance to try and figure out what she's going to have to do here if she's going to win this match.
Kris Statlander hitting that knee, trying to get a little life back in it. But the draw, Sami Callihan, the AAW Heavyweight Champion, going right back to that knee. An evil look in his eyes. That thumb is up, and that thumb is down. And this is not looking good for Statlander. Although she was able to block it, kicks Callihan out of the ring. Callihan came down on nothing, looked a little shocked. Statlander able to use that good leg.
Yeah, he seemed to have an idea of what that meant.
Oh, ducks out of the way there.
Tweaked his own knee on that one.
Callihan going back into the corner. Statlander
lifting her own leg.
Callihan offering that face once again. Look at this. Sami Callihan allowing Statlander to get back in the match. That might be a mistake.
Here we go.
A flurry of punches and chops by Kris Statlander.
Building momentum with each strike.
And right now, Statlander giving it all she's got. Oh, shot to the midsection. And Callihan sends her down, taking all that oxygen and wind out of her. And right now, Statlander somehow able to pick Callihan
even
up.
on that knee, she's holding him up.
And Kris Statlander about to do exactly what she does. And she is going for a moonsault.
Not the wisest thing.
Landing right on that knee, though.
Yep.
Callihan
very close there.
somehow able to kick out. Sami Callihan able to kick out. I wonder how much that moonsault took out of the knee of Kris Statlander.
I know sometimes these wrestlers, they have their tried and true options and maneuvers that they go to, but sometimes in certain situations it does them more harm than good.
Absolutely, PJ, that muscle memory. Statlander going through the motions. Her patented offense. But Callihan, cradle suplex. Callihan using his weight. Not going up. And Kris Statlander just pounded on the back of the draw. Sami Callihan.
Trying to drain something out of him. Tries again. That knee.
That knee is a factor.
Yep.
Ooh, big old lariat.
Right across the side of the
By
face.
the draw, nothing fancy there. And Callihan going for that pile driver. Oh no, powerbomb.
Oh, big Liger bomb.
And that should do it. No! Statlander able to kick out.
But he was able to catch her with that stretch muffler.
But Callihan, a move that he loves to inflict pain on people with this maneuver.
Oh,
The
she's already
presence
made
of
the
mind.
ropes.
Callihan knowing to grab that injured knee.
That's one of those things that signals the mark of a champion, is someone that is able to think a couple of steps ahead, to think of his options. Even if what he just did wasn't going to be successful, he had another option right after that, and apparently now comes his third option.
Callihan, no stranger to chairs, kendo sticks, baseball bats, you name it. Sami Callihan will use it.
I got to imagine though, if he's actually going to this extent, there's concern there. He's got to be wondering, maybe I have to go this far in this situation, just to be sure, as a little extra insurance.
Sami Callihan right now with a chair in the ring and an injured opponent. This is when Sami Callihan is at his most dangerous. Callihan really letting the fans get interactive with him.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's the confidence he has with his pairing with Kris Statlander.
Statlander, she knows that this could end badly for her, so she's going to fight her hardest.
And Statlander.
No!
Oh, Statlander. Look at that chair.
It's got to be it.
Oh, Kris Statlander once again able to kick out. PJ, that chair is absolutely destroyed. And that is from Sami Callihan, head and arm suplexing Kris Statlander onto that chair.
And as I said before, this was option 3. And option 3 just didn't work for Sami Callihan. Oh.
Davidson grabbing yet another chair.
Really? Okay.
The Iron Manager looks like he's going for more. We've got yet another chair. And right now, Callihan.
Sami weighing his options. Starting to make a pile there.
The draw with an evil look in his eyes. That chair, I cannot believe. That mangled chair. And Kris Statlander, how she is still going is beyond me.
More steel being introduced to the ring thanks to JT Davidson.
Statlander, her best bet might have been to stay down. Callihan
signaling her death warrant here.
And here goes Callihan off the ropes. Statlander with a super kick. And another super kick right on the money. Callihan
managing to hold on to that knee.
Oh! Big shot to the midsection. And Kris Statlander picks up Callihan
right on the
and
chair.
drives him down. Going for the cover. Oh! We almost had a new AAW Heavyweight Champion. Sami Callihan in a vulnerable position. Kris Statlander, if she could put something together, we're gonna have a new champ here.
Absolutely. I know it's been a tough road, but you got to keep going.
And right now, Statlander
got him set.
It would appear she is going to the top.
If she can just fight through the pain that's obviously in her knee and keep herself steady, she can take it from here.
Uh-oh, Callihan's up. Oh. A right and it connected. Statlander sent crashing down. And now Sami Callihan joining Statlander up on that top rope. Perhaps a superplex by the champ. And here we go.
Oh, no. There's still fire left in Kris Statlander.
Statlander fighting for her life up there. And right now, Callihan holding on for dear life. Sami's got a big old fall ahead of him. And Statlander biting the death machine.
It's not something Callihan's experienced very often.
And right now, JT Davidson getting in the ring.
Covering Sami Callihan.
What is he doing? The Iron Manager, Kris Statlander.
I mean, you've got one option, Statlander.
Oh! 450! Statlander on to Davidson and Callihan.
Stay on him, don't let him get up. Let's
and
go.
Right now, Kris Statlander, boot to the midsection, off the ropes. Beautiful scissor kick. And Callihan is down. Statlander go for the cover. Oh, come on. JT Davidson pulling Nate Speckman out of the ring.
All right.
We almost had a new champ. Nate Speckman.
Either send him out of there or get back in the ring. There's things going on.
Look at that, Statlander getting involved.
Trying to take Davidson out of the equation.
And right now, Kris Statlander going up one more time.
That first one took a lot out of Sami.
And Statlander,
goes.
Beautiful 450, connects. Oh! Seconds away, milliseconds away from a new champ.
She's trying one more time.
Third time might be a charm here.
Could be.
For Kris Statlander.
Davidson's moving again, though.
Davidson, god damn again. JT Davidson gets involved. Oh, bicycle kick by Callihan. The Iron Manager earning his money tonight. And Callihan, pile driver. Oh! Off the second. And that's all she wrote. Sami Callihan retains. Son of a bitch.
Very disappointed people here tonight.
17 minutes, 40